Hey guys, Jason Sensational here, and today I got an interesting one for you guys. This is still a Nami deck, but instead of running it with Zoe and in Targon, we're actually running it in Bandle City with Fizz. This is a deck that a person by the name of Dan did really well with in the EU shard, and I just wanted to try it out for a little bit and see what the differences between the Zoe version, the Targon one, and the Bandle City one lie. So let's click into this deck list and see what it's all about. So right off the bat, when you think of a Nami deck, I think that it will look very similar to its Zoe counterpart. We do have our classic elusives. Instead of the Zoe, we have the Fizz. We do have the Burblefish as well. And then instead of Sparklefly, we have Kelp Maidens. So right off the bat, 6 elusives in our version, 6 elusives in the Targon version. Where this version differs is now we have all the Bandle City cards. We have Otterpusses, we have the Trinket Trades, to get us Otterpusses, and then we have the prank cards. Very crucially here, the prank cards that get off of cards like Otterpuss, Trinket Trade for Otterpuss for more pranks, and even from Kelp Maidens allows us to get the spells that we need to buff up our units through Nami. And very crucially, these pranks also serve as a way of delaying our opponent's strategies or getting that information, making certain cards unplayable, and that allows us to get a little bit more edge by either slowing the game down or by figuring out what cards we need to play around. That's very crucial. So if you make like a Sharp Sight 4 mana where they only saved up 2 mana, then that can be very, very critical. I think the second main difference between the Bandle City version, especially with cards like Otterpuss and Trinket Trade, is the fact that a card like Otterpuss has the attune keyword, meaning that we can play this card on turn 1 and we can still level Nami on turn 4, unlike in the Targon version, or if you played a 1-drop such as Zoe on turn 1, then the soonest you can level up Nami is turn 5. So very key difference here, being able to play the Otterpuss as a 1-1 on turn 1, just as a good anti-aggro blocker, can be very, very crucial. This just eats up a 2-1 and can trade into like a 3-1 maybe on turn 2 as well, and very, very crucial just to serve as that early unit blocker. But otherwise, a lot of the core of the deck is still very similar. We do run 3 lineups, 3 double troubles. We have some more interesting cards now that we're in Bandle City. We get to run 3 hidden pathways just as a little bit more draw, because now we've given up the cards like Pale and Guiding Touch. 3 stress defense just to serve as a way of slowing the game down as well, just a card unique to Bandle City. This is our card that we can use to protect our Nami or to slow down our opponent's big units. So very, very interesting. I think the last difference that I will note to this particular deck is the fact that we do not run Shelly. Instead of Shelly, we have 2 of Mind Melds, and the reason for this is a little bit interesting. Most of our spells lie in the Trinket Trade, into the Otterpuss, into the Prank, and we even get more pranks in Kelp Maidens, and so a card like Mind Meld is going to scale up really, really quickly. In addition to that, because we are playing Fizz, if we can just all in on Fizz with a really large Mind Meld, then our opponent doesn't have that way of interacting with Fizz, unlike other cards, because once you cast a spell, Fizz just removes any cards that are targeting it. So very, very interesting interactions between this deck and Fizz. Now, I will note, because we do have Fizz, we also have the opportunity to all in on Fizz, unlike in the Targon version, whereas if the opponent is like a Noxus PNZ deck, where they have access to Scorched Earth, where they have access to stuns, Fizz being able to just fizzle those cards means that sometimes we might not want to go wide and focus all of our Nami buffs onto Fizz. So while these 2 decks, the Nami Fizz Bandle City versus the Nami Zoe Targon, look deceptively similar, I think that their strategies are quite different. And when it comes down to what deck I would say is better, that's a little bit trickier. It's definitely I would say very, very similar. When you roll the nuts, you have the double up into Nami on turns 3 and 4, and your opponent can't stop it. Then you just play an elusive and buff it up. That is the same game plan in both decks, and that doesn't really differ. Where the decks do differ is the difference between having Sparkle Flies in the Nami Zoe version versus not having that in the Fizz version, meaning that we can't buff up a large Sparkle Fly and we don't have that sustain option if our opponent gets off to a really aggressive start, but we still roll with Double Trouble into Nami. We do make up with the fact that we can play Otterpusses on curve just to serve as blockers, but I think in some games you'll notice that missing the big Sparklefly is going to make a difference. And of course, having the Gift from Beyond into the Crescendum to tutor out an elusive does, advance the elusive game plan a little bit more. But of course, we also have the pranks in this version, and we can also slow down our opponent's game plan in a very similar way. So there's very many similarities between the two decks and a little bit of give and take here and there. So I hope that you guys enjoy this deck. It's a really fun one to play through. I'll leave the deck code in the description, but stay tuned for more daily videos on the channel. So please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, things like that. And I'll leave you guys with some games with the deck. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you with the next one. Peace out. This one could be tough. Looking for Otterpuss. We have the Nami, but we don't have heal. We need to stabilize somehow. This is gonna be kind of tough. Yeah. I wish this was an Otterpuss instead. Ooh. Oh, pass on turn 1. Let's go. No, Otterpuss is insane here. That's kind of good. It's fine. His start was slow enough that I think we're fine with this Nami. That's really good draw. Yeah, I think we got there because of the Nami. Or at least because of his missed one draw. Which is kind of insane just to think about. And now we just buff our board and we can trade off everything. I think that's fine. We can just go wide. So we just, and we should just win this turn. Like, I think we just win. It's actually crazy. It sounds ridiculous, but I think we just win here. How does this deck compare to Nami Zoe? I'm not sure. I don't have much experience with this deck. Obviously, they play very similarly. This one doesn't have the Sparkle Fly, so you can't come back like some insane lifesteal. So I imagine against some of the matchups where that actually matters a little bit more, you're going to be down a little bit. We have this, so we don't need more card draw. But like with the Otterpusses, with the attune cards, you have like more units in the early game, right? Oh jeez, his hand's just all burn. So now we can attack and attack. This will buff this, so we can attack here. Yep, this looks good. Sure you want to do this? I didn't think so. Like, if you're Nami Zoe, you can't play these cards on, like, you can't play these cards on curve and then level Nami, right? Yeah, this game's over. Ziggs Poppy, yeah. This is this deck picked up steam pretty quickly on ladder. You can pass here. Ooh, cute. We will need to play one more card here just so that we can block Poppy. So we'll play this Hidden Pathways. Still need to find another Nami. We'll just cash this out. Make it rain. Make it rain could be okay. I don't think we need more Otterpusses. Sorry, I should put on my glasses so it's easier to read chat. What is the use for the 3 Ziggs I pulled? Is this a use for Yeah, this deck's like fine. It's like Ziggs is just like a 3-drop. You never play to level him here. It's just a 3-drop that's like overstated and does something. So this goes here. This goes here. Oh, that's actually pretty strong, huh? We can set this down to 1, and that's like fine. This actually turned out a little bit worse than I thought. That was really good for him. But we just have Elusives I can deal with, and his burn all costs 5 mana. His burn is like never playable. 5 mana fervors, you never. Oh lord. We're so good at this game. It's unbelievable how good at this game we are. Yeah, Ziggs is just a 3/4 for 3 that is slightly aggressive. Do you have to do anything? We can find a spell here. He has no way to kill my board here. We can just go in on elusives. Yep. Rune Rex too? Alrighty. You got me. Right. Very good stall tools. Too many stall tools. What is that? Why didn't you Pokestick the turn before so you could have 1 extra draw? That's a good question. I definitely could have. Conchologist. Interesting card choice. Do I just block this? Prevents the Gangplank. This dies a TF red card. This seems okay. We'll play Double Trouble so we can hit in Pathway. We won't play Fizz just so we can get in some damage. And he realistically can't try to kill this card. We're gonna get destroyed by a red card next turn. Oh my god. Let's go. None of those died to a red card. Oh man, that's really good. Sort of. Fizz is still gonna die to a red card though. No red card is nice. Let's play another one. The funny thing is Make Your Rain onto Fizz just gets like wrecked. Maybe even like avoid trying to play into like maybe even avoid playing this so that there's less targets for the Make It Rain. Yeah, Flight's pretty sick too. I don't keep my board narrow just against Make It Rain. I will start with the draw. Buff Nami. It's gonna be hard to sneak in Nami here unless he plays like Gangplank. Ooh. I was trying to play around that, but I totally forgot. I guess we're safe to play Nami unless he has Skew or unless he has like Harpoon. Man, alright. Yeah, double Hawk Nami. It's pretty hot. I think it's likely he's on Harpoon just because he's on Conchologist. His deck looks like it's playing a little bit slower, and it's gonna suck. God damn, how did I know? Why do I have to be right? Yeah, that sucks. We have one more, so we're not like totally worried, but that was definitely not ideal. We have another elusive here, which is good. We'll play that next turn with the Nami. We're still in an okay spot. We just all in on this Fizz. Like, sack these guys, try to all in Fizz here. TF's not gonna level, so that's fine. We can start with Fizz. We can start with Nami. But I want to all in the Fizz. This one's a little tough. If he has another harpoon, I just lose. I just have to accept that. I can start here, he poison darts here, then I play Nami, and that's okay. I just need to survive this turn, and I think I can just try to zero him. Although slightly ambitious. This is good, because he has a poison dart in my face. I wonder if he passes here without using the darts. I'm gonna find that unlikely. Yep, now we're safe to play Nami. Mono Shreem is the best deck to climb with? You think so? I'm just going face with this line him up. he runs Boom Ship? Can I kill him just straight up? I'm gonna try to kill him here. Oh, by the way guys, so as all of you hopefully should know, Worlds is taking place within the next 3 days. I have 2 teammates of mine, Majin Bay and What Am I Playing in them, and so I'm not gonna be streaming for the next 3 days, even if I can, just because not only do I have friends that are playing that I should root for them, but I think it'd be kind of rude, honestly, to be doing something that's not watching and supporting the stream. So Tempo, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing tonight? Could do commentary it? I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I'm not actually playing in Worlds. No. No, I don't think so. There's gonna be other watch parties going on. Did we die because of that? Maybe we did. World stream going to the evening. I think it's gonna take a pretty long time. So it starts at 8 AM, depending on when it ends. If it obviously ends before like my regular stream times, then like I'll probably open up a stream. But just out of respect for the game and the players, because like I'm a because I'm a competitor myself. I'm gonna respect the game. So if Worlds is going on, I'm not gonna stream. Thanks, Tempo. White Keg, is that just a double up target for him? Oh, true. Yeah, I totally forgot. You're right. That was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Oh, it's so much. Yeah, it's also just too 4-drop heavy. You have the Fangs, you have Poppy, you have some other stuff. We're just gonna full mull for Nami here. Fangs, the Fizz off of 1 isn't great. Wish Darkness is good. I've seen some very good success with it from certain individuals. So, I'm not really one to say. I haven't played it myself, but it doesn't look bad. Does this work if you created 2+ cards? Does this work? Anybody know? Does Double Trouble count for this? Sure. It does? Oh, that's pretty sick, huh? Oh, it does. That's really cool. Ooh, those are pretty good. You got it. And we can play Fizz next turn. Look, hopefully we just find Nami. Nami would be the best. We'd have to play a spell first, unfortunately. Ebb. We might not even be playing Nami this turn. We'll have to see. I like the prank, but we just have so much garbage here. Ebb's okay, it's 3 spells for 1, but we have so much value, I don't think we need it. I'll just take Octopus here. And we'll see what's up. Okay. He expects me to play Nami, which I'm not into like a pretty obvious mini morph. So I think it's pretty clear he just has mini morph, and I don't really want to play into that. I can go wide, and if I spend any mana, he just commits. And then if he drops like a Veigar, I can't really deal with it. I can just pass here, and that's not like the worst thing I can do. Yeah, I think this is okay. We just need to like, he's gonna like tap under 6 for a moment, and then we just kind of go off. Why are we playing the fair Nami deck? It's titled The Stream, of course. Fire brunch. Oh, how do we play around this card though? We can't really, huh? So we just do this, bite the bullet, he spends 6 mana, and then we just go wide. Seems pretty good. This is a good turn to go for it, because now he has to commit 6 mana for a mini morph. And then we just like beat him up. Oh. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Darn. That's unexpected. I guess that shouldn't be unexpected. I know this is a card in their deck, and I just totally forgot. It slipped my mind. So now we're just looking for a mind meld. Yeah, that was really bad. Totally forgot. Because if it was mini morph, I'd be totally fine there. Fortunately, it wasn't. Yeah, that was a little bit silly, unfortunately. Just looking for another Nami or something. Veigar. Need to draw, look for another Nami or a mind meld. Otter plus. Fizz. Okay, Fizz is good. And we'll just like prank his hand into oblivion. Oh, boo. Probably should have pranked to see if I could hit it. Look for draw. None of the above. Boom ship, line him up. Let's go. That's such a bad. Do we take boom ship? Oh lord. Why not? We need something to happen here. Okay. Let's get this Fizz attack in. I think that's the most important thing we need. What else are we doing this turn? Just prank again, I guess. This focus speed, so this doesn't really matter. And there's a mini morph. Damn, you could still play that, huh? Ugh, I'd really hate for him to mini morph this Fizz. That's his whole turn. He's just sacking Veigar, okay. Okay. Let's just cash in some damage. Okay, no half of his hand. He has a 4-mana Vile Feast. That's the scariest thing, right? He can't play his Mist Call this turn, or he could, but then I could just like try to peg him to death. Really? Wow, this guy's got balls. Oh, he's lucky, man. He's lining up for. I mean, he has a Vile Feast. We should cash this in while he's tapped out. Oh. Alright, we have 2 plus 4 plus potentially 6 damage. We have the Chum in the Waters to maybe push. His darknesses can't matter at all. We just try to make his hand unplayable the best we can. He can't really play Zaloo Travelers, because I think he knows our hand's pretty bricked. So we might need to save this in case like we just top deck a Nami. He already had a darkness in hand. How do I prevent this heal from happening? I can't. I guess I have to sack a 5/2 into it. Seems okay. And now he's tapped out of ways to stop this Chan, and he says darkness. To be expected. Now I have to play the Chum in the Waters and trade. But he's not killing the Fizz. He goes to 9. Looking for a Mind Meld. I'd assume he has to attack here and just cash in his damage. Yep. Okay. Maybe this hits like the whatchamacallit. Not quite. Mind Meld. I can't play around a Ruination. It's funny that got the buff. Senna. That's fine. Okay. He takes 5 here. Alright, we got some fresh copium here. We have lethal, right? This is 4, this is 6. This is like the easiest lethal I've ever seen in my life. Let's go! Let's go! Please? Please? But like generally there are like RuneTerra is not like that popular from the streamer base. It's very big on it's much bigger on YouTube. You'll see like, you know, tens of thousands of people watching like a Mogwai video or something. Can't really answer why RuneTerra has a low viewership, but it's just kind of the way it's been so far, and it's definitely like smaller than other games for sure. Am I cheering on somebody? Yeah, we got my teammates What Am I and Majin Bay playing tomorrow, so gotta cheer on the boys. If we're playing Nami on 5 or even later, we can take this slow. So start with the Pokestick face. And start with Concologist, I guess. We can slow play this Nami. So let's just kind of just build up our base. Trinket Trade is good, I think. Do I have any info about the time when the show starts on Twitch? So Worlds tomorrow, I believe, starts at 8 AM PST, and it runs on for quite a while. I'm not sure the exact time. Oh, why did I do that? I need to spend 2 mana, so I should have just sticked. Oh no, this is fine actually. Is this good? It's so bizarre. This actually looks good. PST, let me ask you what time you have now so I count my time zone. So I'm in EST and this is 8:40 PM, whereas World starts 8 AM PST. The easiest way is just to Google your time zone to PST. Double Trouble is really good. I just need some units to go wide here. It's gonna be hard getting down like a unit plus a Nami, just because I don't really have protection for either of those. Please no, please no, please no, please no. Oh, thank frick. Holy crap, I was so scared. Oh, that was so scary. Okay. This is a turn for Nami now. I have 5 mana to spend. This deck definitely feels a little bit awkward, just because I have a hard time protecting Nami. I do have this stress. Oh, frick, I even damaged it. Monka S. I do have the stress defense, but beyond that, I don't have like the Sunblessed Figures, the Guiding Touches, the Pales. So there's less protection here, but allows you to curve out earlier. So against like aggro decks, I think that this deck's gonna be a little bit better. Obviously there's no like Sparkle Fly win condition either, so you take and you give in places. I don't want to tap under stress defense, but I don't really have an attack this turn either. Unless I play this, which is okay. I can't buff it though. I do need to play this, but it's my only elusive. Like if this can strike, that's really good. And he needs at least 3 mana to kill my Nami. Unless he top decks a Gotcha. So if he like, I don't know, statics this, I can save it, but then I can't save my Nami. Okay, so I can save this, but I can't like double buff. I can't play 2 spells. It's so awkward, because I really need to save this for Nami. I think we'll just let this go, I guess. Yeah, I think we have to just let this go. Okay, I think I misplayed this turn as well. This deck's just very different compared to its Targon counterpart. And you have to play a lot differently as well, so it's actually quite a bit of nuance. Trinket Trade's really good. I just need a little bit of value here. It's gonna be hard for him to kill me through the stress defense, but I just don't have the units to back it up. Or the elusive units, rather. I think I need to contest his life total here. Is that a top deck Gotcha? That's so brutal. Okay, it's not. Thank God. You can still kill it, unfortunately. Get excited. Okay. We have another Nami, so this one's not the biggest of deals. We just need to find cards to back it up. Because right now it's looking a little bleak. That's a really good draw. It's at the cost of 1 mana. Okay, we'll play Nami to trinket into this, I guess. And hope we get there somehow. Oh, Fizz is insane, no? Yeah, Fizz is gonna win this game for us, ideally. Oh wow, he's spending 3 mana and do nothing. Okay, so this is a time where we try to stick Nami. Let's expect now a Thermo Beam to kill our Nami, then what do we do? I wish we sacked these units off earlier, but there just wasn't really an opportunity. We could have sacked one off to the Dragon Link last turn, which maybe was better than trying to pokey stick it. As Karma, yeah, our opponent's playing as Karma. So let's expect that this dies, then what? How many cards can we play? We can play a few. I think that's fine, honestly. Because if he spends his whole turn killing Nami, we might just sneak enough damage to like get there. So there's a Thermo. Yeah, Bin Warden's really good. That's a free card draw. We're gonna stick the Dragonling. This is this is essentially power creep, right? A deck like Ez Karma just can't really compete right now. Because like they spend all their mana doing this and you can still just cast cards. 6, okay, then we play Burble into Yebinhorn. Health pot? Health pot? Excuse me? Yep, alright, this looks okay. Jailbreak. He should realistically never be able to kill this Fizz. Oh, and there's the Mind Meld. Well, he realistically should always be able to stop this Mind Meld. So we just make sure Fizz never dies. And currently we only have 1 spell, but I think it's very hard for him to take a bluff. Yeah, you just can't ever risk it. We look for a faster burst speed card here. I really do not want to take Bloodbait. I can't activate this card, but it is 2 damage. Oh man, I do not want to take this Bloodbait card. I think it's just Parlay, in case he plays like a 1 health blocker. Because I don't think he can ever risk killing Fizz. Like, he'll just lose on the spot if he tries. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Ezreal. Okay. So we can hook Ezreal here. He's down to 3 mana. We still have this card, so our Fizz can't die. We pull it aside, so it's not a fearsome, or it's not an elusive blocker anymore. Okay. I think it's worth going for a Mind Meld. Oh, that's pretty sick too. If we Mind Meld, we still have Line him up. He needs to have Deny here, which is 4 mana, and then he needs 5 mana to deal with the rest, and that feels really rough. Even if he has Deny here, I don't think he's in a good spot. And if he doesn't have Deny here, we just win on the spot, right? Yep. Yep, we're fine.